Hello, and welcome to our playthrough of Age of Wonders 4, specifically our viewer challenge. Thank you very much for joining me, and now let's head into our episode. Right, we need better armor on our... We do need better armor on our main character. Our main hero. So we've got the pants. So now let's look at what we can make with torso or helmet. I think helmet next, that's the weakest one. So what can we make for helmets? I mean, you can't go wrong with defense and resistance. And hit points. So if we take a look at our hero... 2 and 4, Jesus. So definitely defense, little resistance, more hit points. And we'll throw that on the helmet. And we'll make a helmet. Q. So 2 defense, little resistance, some hit points. Forge. Gonna take 4 turns, so be it. And we're gonna wait a turn to siege this down again. And turn. Oh, interesting. So now we've damaged it. So now it's only at 1. Not the 40 or 50 it should be at. So it doesn't hurt. It's oh, never mind. It refreshed. So if I could have done the fight and then sieged it, we wouldn't have lost anything. Fair enough. All right. We're immediately going to start this siege again. Yeah, we only have 2 projects we can add to it, so that's plenty. So you started the siege. You're on defense. Where's the bird? Alright. So we'll let these 2 do this. Oh, hold on. And maybe these 2 go on offense? Oh, stop that. And we poke our nose into lock soul and that sort of thing. You are headed here. Thank you. I don't think we can stretch that out anymore. You are underground. Okay. Yeah, this is how we get across. Because if we go above ground, we're under her. So this is our way across. You, what were you doing? You want to go on offense as well. There's nothing back here. You're clearing out those guys. So, we will go ahead and we'll use these 3 armies to go on offense. We've got the hall. We're going to double pump gold here. Not build anything. Skip the skill. Good to know. Oh, we're way ahead. That's fine. New rally has started. That's it. Is there anything I want to grab? That wouldn't hurt. We're now making almost 100 a turn, so I will grab that. So now, when we finish the research, the next research is 25% off. So it just makes researching faster. Oh, sorry, I haven't been on chat. Alright, day 80. Okay, without waiting for... You're always one of us... Well, I can't do this. Ascended, come like the Wizard Kings. So, either lose stability, investigate the rumor. So this doesn't change anything. So I will investigate the rumors. It's not going to change anything. Ah, shit. Alright, that's fine. Ooh, welcome gift. I'll send the 50 gold. And there's our other person. More importantly, though... there's our way across the goal. Alright, so let me save. Bookmark. We might have to fight this. I don't think there's anything we need to cast. No. I mean, I could summon a Mistling. Mistlings are pretty handy. I will tell you that. But we're low enough on mana. Like, a couple of them wouldn't hurt, I guess. But right now, I think we're doing okay. Did I save? Let me just, real quick. Alright, Lair of Silk. Explore. Set fire to the webbing? Might as well. Sure. Auto combat. Shouldn't lose anything. Okay. Well, we have to choose the good one. You pot, we can instantly grab the Lair of Silk. So now we're up to 127. So because we're up to 127, let's take a look. You have one. He doesn't have one, but he does have the Caustic Worm. You could use one. You have the Unicorn, so you don't... oh, you are very heavy on melee. So you actually need, real quick, we'll make it here, an Evoker. We'll hold off on the gold. We can poke our nose down here. Okay, so dead end, dead end. Alright, so yeah, we might be able to grab Lob's Hollow for statute. So 2 turns, this burns to the ground. Alright. Let me save before I make this move. What's gonna happen is... we're gonna head here. And we're gonna try to vassalize this city. Not gonna like us for it, but I don't think it matters. So silence is gonna pop in 2. That's 3. That's not bad. It's only 2. Really? Not 4 or 5. Cancel. How is this worded? Grasslands or fungal fields. Now here's a question. I'm going to do an experiment. Save game. Bookmark 2. If I cast Restore the Land here, nothing happened. Okay, that's what I was curious. Would it turn it into grassland / forest? It does not. Okay, that's annoying. Okay. We're gonna need a... Do you have a stone? Okay, we're gonna withdraw that. We're gonna need it soon. I will queue that up then. Then we'll let that sit. Statue can annex them. Right, I want this one. Do you have a bountiful field? Is my question. Yes. Pyre Shrine. Right, forest. But we're going to go underground. Yeah, this one's going to take some finagling. For these. For the Pyre Shrine and that sort of thing. As is, I'm going to save that 308. Or, here, we'll do the blacksmith. Need to produce merchandise. We now have 2 arcanium ore. Pass on that, pass on that. Negotiation succeeded. Cool. I'm just gonna let that tick. I don't care, but now I can declare a justified war on you, which is good. Oh, they broke. Okay. So it looks like the West has solidified. The East is shattering. We are now pure good. Greatly appreciated. Honestly, I think the higher your alignment, the more devotion you should get. Does that make sense? We are at devotee. So in 5 more turns, we'll be on Paragon. Okay. Great. Yeah, we'll have... He can deal with that eventually. But right now, the important thing is grabbing the lair. Do you have any food you can build? Is my question. Oh, yeah, we'll go ahead and grab the estate hall there. Okay. And I think that is it, right? We're under siege. We're prepping for a second siege. We're a little weak on defenses, but these guys should be handling that. So, end turn. Yeah, this annoys me. And I wish I could buy it from them. I'm wondering if I can't buy it because of this. Like, I could buy Reaper's Hollow. But I don't know where that is, and I don't particularly care about it. Oh, do you have... Question. No. Oh. Yeah, we'll do that. Inspect Hollow Hall. Great. So now we have a defensive path. No. Alright. No one's got the materials we need. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like we're going to try to slap a 5th city back here. We can create a bounty. We've received a message. Good to know. So we might be able to move these guys into an alignment. Yes! Yes. Alright. So we are going to ally with them. Sheer Vision. It's a deal. Beautiful. Oh, they do have a teleporter. So there's our second way across. So we'll keep exploring underground, but that means we can move an army through here, down into this area, and slap a 5th city down here, no matter what's there, sort of thing. Don't care about that. New skill available. Let's see what that is. Recruiting units. Might be a bad one, but we're going to pass on that. I mean, more casting. Someone who's going to get +1 ranks. Not the worst. You know what? I will grab this. Oh, we might grab this. Signature skill. Don't care. Okay. Jarlin Voss. Okay. So, cleared that out. Spell's ready to cast. Cool. Got an evoker. You were headed somewhere. Who needs the evoker? Melee, melee, ah, you need the evoker. So you go here. Ooh, hold on. I can't select the evoker. Hold on. There we go. And you're headed here. You've got the estate hall. And we do need this eventually, but I don't think we need it yet. A Fey Water Pond. -2. This is going to be another one. I think we hold off to see what we can put here. Because it's either going to be Forester. Well, maybe not. It's a bit awkward, isn't it? Hold on. You pop in 6 turns. So you can go here and heal. Yep, we're working on that. Production Ever Oasis. Jeez. I would like the Circle of Zealotry. But I don't think it's as important here. This wouldn't be a bad one. Forester and a group of Foresters. Yeah. Oh. I think we double pump gold again here. Till I figure out what I want to put here. Silent can annex another farm. I think we have to go underground. And grab this conduit, so we can do quarry. I don't think we have a choice. But, you can see 5 turns means we have plenty of time to grab the quarries and the obelisk. And more importantly, chew that up as well. We're holding off on Bountiful Fields, that's fine. We've got the Pyre Templar, there's our tier 4 unit. We can now pick a tier 4 tome. So, tier 4, amplification isn't a bad one. Amplifying Minds, Astral Blood, we'll use 4 of the 2 of these. Tome of Teleportation isn't a bad one. We will use all of these. However, I think the priority is that, hold on. Is it not a tier 4 tome? Not Wrath. Paradise. Oh, I need 6 to get here. Bollocks. Wait. Why is tier... That's a bug. Oh. Oh. Okay. So Stormborn only needs probably 3 of each. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so nature. I think we have to rush nature. So the choice is... Do we go dragons for the dragon attack? Which is okay. This is pretty useful for the natural regen. I know I go this a lot. But this gives us a research post we can turn into research posts. And if it happens to have a farm province near it, that's fine. Tome of Vigor isn't a bad one. We'll use everything. Well, at least these 2. Tome of Cycles is always a good one. But I like the support unit we have. And as useful as this is, I'm not sure the rest of it is. I think we... Oh. But it's only going to give us 5. Shit. So we have to either go... So we have to do cycles or vigor. We don't have a choice. And we have animals in the army, and we can actually fill that out with tier 3 units. Unleash the Beasts. And Super Growth, which is a minor race transformation. Which gives us more hit points, retaliation. We lose a unit. Because if I do this, it's 1 and 1. That's not enough to unlock Paradise. And we want Paradise for Enchanted Bloom. Because we'll start popping grasslands and forests everywhere. So I think we have to do Vigor. There's just more to use. So we'll go ahead and do that.
The unbridled power of the herd thundering over the plain. The sheer strength of the mighty bear as it closes.
And I think we start with Super Growth.
Hear the primal music that beats in the sinews
and lock in Empowered Beasts.
Then you...
Alright, you're underground. Spider Staff. Oh, that's her capital? Do I have a way up? I can't... Right? Can't... Yeah, so that's trespassing. What are we looking at? Rainbow Clover, First Contact. Yeah, alignment's too different. That is dangerous territory. I think we're gonna have to use the teleporter then. I mean, I'll pop there. We'll see how that goes. Not you. Yeah, that's what I thought. This clears a path towards friendly territory. So we're actually going to head here and pop this. You guys are going to siege this down. And that's where we're at. So we'll set a bookmark. Got about 30 minutes left. We'll start the siege. We should have enough. Again, not a lot. Oh, okay, so now we have projects to add. Shoot. Yeah, lift siege. Question. Alright, so Doom Depth Trench is a spelljammer. So... we're gonna receive -10 alignment, but I want to get rid of that spelljammer. We got 2 spelljammers. 3 spelljammers? Fuck it. We'll do the one, we'll take the hit, and then we'll deal with it. You're set up for an army. And you're set up for an army. I think. Wait, hold on. You two... right here. So there's 4, 5... here. So, this will come out as a soldier. This will come out as a recruit. But that Fire Cleave and Pyre Cloak, we're making 104. I think we do pop this. And the Estate Hall. And we're even going to do it like this. And we'll try to get a Pyre Cloak in here with the monk. And we replace this monk with a Pyre Cloak as well. I think. So that's 10. I think this is going to be negative 20. So I think we're only going to be very good. Ooh. Whoa! Told the prophecy... Okay, the conjunction of the material infinity world Edlis and the astral infinity world Oracle was foretold. That prophecy is now fulfilled. Magical properties seep into rock and stone, making both more compliant and easy to manipulate. However, the augmented stone cannot discern between chisel and battering. Masonry that was built to last now gladly yields to the striking sword. While builders benefit from malleable stone, defensive structures now easily crumble. Double production, all units have Siegebreaker. That is a double-edged sword if I've ever seen one. Alright, we're giving you this. And this. Alright. Alright. Really? No change with defense. Right. No defense on this. Alright. So, plenty of status resistance. So let's see what we can make. Oh, you know what I should have been on here? Is that speed. Because she can't use a mount. But let's take a look. New one. Which is defeating basic... I don't care about it. If we happen to get this, I will grab... Oh, sorry. If we happen to get up to here, I will grab it. But I don't think that's going to happen. Otherwise, what else is there? Casting points... we are going to need that. Area excavated. That's fine. Uh-huh. And we'll excavate these three, just so there's a faster path here. We look above. Alright, we're going to stay... We're going to try to go around her territory as best we can. Alright, looks like we have to dig this out. Alright, save. Bookmark 2. You're slamming into this auto battle. Well... Actually, yes. Close. We'll take that loss. Don't care. Disenchant. Yes. Head this way. And instead... he needs a missling. Okay. You rest, dude. You rest. There's combat. There's the breach, so let's bookmark. Save game. We're gonna deal with this first. That's a straight up auto combat. Minus 40. So we'll go from 100 to 60. Okay, which is still the very good range. So we'll go ahead and raise this. I think an army does need to stay there. So we'll do that. And you guys can head this way. Go ahead and recruit you. You're headed to... up here. So melee. So you're replacing the monk. Oh, you need... Okay. And you need one. So we'll go ahead, queue up another one, let it sit. Up here, you've got 2 turns. We'll cancel this, build this instead. You're fine. Because this is going to give us -10 as well once it triggers. And then you can start that fight. Spelljammer. Yeah, there's no point. He's got 3 different Spelljammers. So, you know what? Abort. Start. Oh, shit. Hold on. What does it take for this? 175. So it would take 2 turns. Add siege projects. Walls. Onagers. We'll siege this down. 10 turns? Oh, boy. You wait. You wait. But everyone should have Demolisher. The siege thing, right? Siege Breaker. So even with all of that, alright. You've got a blacksmith. And we have no money. So. Merchandise. That's fine. That's fine. New skill is the House of Levies, but we don't care about that. We do have a Hardy Helm. What? Okay, that is really weird. We need to make a better breastplate for her. We have time. Torso. This one. So she needs defense again. Bolster and regen. When hit by attack. Might not. That's 4 though. I hate to say it, but hit points, defense, resistance, 110, party armor, close. Wait. Now we could grab resistance. This, hold on, who is this? Break him. So we have 2 signature skills available. Master of Nature. Again... Oh, I can. And we are going to be using Call of the Wild. So, there is... Because we're going... The Tome of Vigor. There is something about going Mastery of Nature. For the hit points. And we can use Call of the Wild outside of enemy control, but we can use Poison Undergrowth within a zone of control. So we could use this as a control. Like the monk runs in. Oh, her. Like, she runs in. This only takes an action. The poisons, but the immobilized lock an area down. Is not the worst idea. Also, again, that blink, though, that means she's just teleporting around. I think we wait. Close. Received a trade proposal. Oh, it's a... I'm gonna decline. Bounty has been posted. Decline. Alright, I think that's it. End turn. There you go, 4 turns. That is so good. I might keep this. Because our defenses will outpace the siege breaking. There's another one down here. Okay. Yeah, I think I do need to grab this now. Oh, okay, hold on. Game's chugging. Answer the call to war. So, where... Sure, accept. Great. So we shouldn't get any penalties for that, because we answered a call to war. That is fun. Okay, we have the Mistling ready to summon. That is going to... you. And then you are headed in this direction. You are headed into here. Alright, and you... can poke your nose down here. Start clearing out this area, I think. It's headed south. Okay, maybe in here? You're parking your butt there. You're waiting a turn. Ooh. I don't know. Without a third army for backup, I'm hesitant. So we will keep these guys on defense mode. You're gonna pop in a turn. What are we gonna boost? Let's queue that up. So we need 3 quarries for that. Forester for that. A second quarry for that. Second quarry for that. And a second quarry. So second quarry gets us quite a few things. So yeah, so we'll grab the second quarry. We can poke our nose in. You've made an estate hall. For 78, we'll go ahead and build that. You got the bathhouse, you're fine. I want to save the blink for him. Oh, did we not choose? Let's try Master of Nature for Greykin. Confirm. Oh, and we're definitely grabbing Warseeker. Confirm. Melon? Wow, that's a word. Okay. But I can't grab it. I want Master of Astral. For the blink. He needs blink. He does need a better weapon. So we'll have to take a look at that. Turn. Astral Void. Negotiation succeeded. Good news proceed. No use in rushing that. We've accepted a call to war, so now we're in a war and we don't have to worry about anything. Cute. Negotiate. 8 more turns and we can propose an alliance. Treaties. Okay. The alignment, we might be able to overcome the alignment difference. We will see. Otherwise, enter. Alright, we'll try to get a couple of more turns in. I'm trying to get a view. Oh, hold on. Over in this area. Gold vein. Okay, so nothing there. Go. You are headed. Alright. Here. You are headed south. We could try... because we can get cooperation in 3. We'll let them sit. Move up 1. Again, I don't feel comfortable without a third one. You are headed here. Oh, wow. Hold on. You are a mess. And the monk. You need an evoker. 599. Alright, hold on. Alright, before we do that, you're making that. You need a town hall. Okay. So we'll hold off on that. 2 turns. Alright. Merchandise is fine. Silent. Right. No one's gonna grab this. I went underground. I said I'd grab a quarry. To give us 2 of each. Which has boosted the mana obelisk. And we'll swap these. And the blacksmith. But we'll only build one of them. Don't need to queue up both. We're waiting for the next astral. Oh. Veneer, but they're not fighting. Alright, so I'm gonna decline. That means she doesn't like us as much. But I don't care. She loves us. You declared... Right, because of who... Okay, that's fine. Yep, declared war. Then I think we're done. End turn. Okay. One more turn. We'll end on turn 80. Start of 80. There's some Arcanium, right? That's the one material we're missing Fireforge. Never mind. So we've got super growth. Well, okay, well, they're dead. Cool. Do you mind? Do I want to unleash the beast? I definitely want empowered beasts. And I definitely want it. Hold on. No. There we go. More casting points. To cast super growth. So now this is only going to take 3 turns. Before I think it would have taken 4 or 5. You're uncovered. And we can't go through that territory. Did we get... Oh, we got sniped down here. Okay, there's a city here. I'm gonna do this. We'll see where it goes. That's a problem. You are headed into here. You are headed into here. You are headed into here. How long till you pop? Next turn. Alright. So we tied this decently well. You're what? Actually, you come down here. Evoker, Spellbearer, Emblem. Right, we got the Forge. There's no point in heading this way. Or this way. I mean, gold mine doesn't hurt. It's golden mana. We could always use more research. If we go underground... we can't... Alright, if we grab... this for research. Hold on. We can potentially go underground. Gold. Mana. Because they're not going to grab it, and they're pretty stuck in. You wait. You wait. Right. Dig this out. You're back up. You're done. Alright. The Academy's pretty cheap. It's not going to be boosted anymore. What are we going to grab next? Probably a farm if we can find it. We'll let those two sit. We've got the Invoker. Still available. Don't care. Good to know. Huh. Okay. Well, that's gonna cost you. Oh, good. We like it when you guys like each other. Alright. So, one last turn. We'll go to the start of turn 86. And watch... Like, we're at 100. We should drop to, like, 60? Because raising a city is super evil. $60. Alright, so we're still good. So we're still making progress on our alignment. Okay. But we will... we will stop here. Dismantle the ruins. Which means now statue, when he pops... Alright, do we want... I guess research. He can start making his way this way. Can't because of the city ruins. Oddly enough, if we put a farm here, that's not the worst. So we got double farm. We'll clear the ruins. This pops in 8 turns. That's plenty of time to clear the ruins. Poke our nose down here. Okay, so we'll deal with this next time. Skogan Voss. Okay. Interesting. How close are you to winning? He's got 2. He needs a 3rd. We can burn him to the ground before he gets that 3rd. Because what we'll do is we'll use these 3 to head this way, a 3rd army, and these 3 to head this way. Yeah, he'll just keep completing his minor ambition. Oh, hold on. Melee, 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 range, range. Melee, 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 range, range. Alright, so you need another melee. If I don't do this now, I will forget. Put you in there. You're headed there. Oh! Perfect. You're headed there. What do you need? We have an evoker, you need a seal bearer. Alright, anyways. I need to stop now, I'll keep going. Thank you very much for joining me. We're in a good position. I think we've got our win condition, which is basically form alliances and wipe everyone else on the map. I think we're gonna rush Nature Infinity. So once we finish the tome we're on, we will take the tier 4 Nature Tome, and then we'll backtrack for a couple of Astral Tomes. Probably the Summoning one and the Chronomancy. And then after that, we'll see where we are. We are going to save up for a 5th city. Again, in here, maybe, and we'll go from there. So we should be fine. Once we... I don't know how that works. If we vassalize this, this, and this, we might get his gold wonders, but we'll find out. But thank you very much for joining me. Feel free to like, subscribe, and comment, smash that bell, all that jazz. Even better, check out other videos and playthroughs I've made. Best is coming over and check me out when I stream live every Sunday through Friday, life permitting. Thank you very much for joining me, and until we see each other again, remember to be kind to one another.
Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or, even better, come on over to twitch.tv/sparkytdk and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.